our meeting, inshallah, good meeting. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على رسولنا محمد سيد الأولين والآخرين. مدد يا رسولنا، مدد يا سادات أصحاب رسولنا، مدد يا مشايخنا الدستور مولانا شيخ الله فاز داستان الشيخ محمد ناظم حقاني. مدد طريقتنا الصحبة والخير في الجمعية. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنما المؤمنون إخوة. صدق الله العظيم. Allah Azza wa Jalla say, when Muslim, they are a brother, you make them to be happy with each other. This is to say this. It is easy. Maybe a little bit people can be together. But when growing to make fitnah more easy for shaitan, they make people to look for what is not good from other people and say this is they doing this, they doing that. But still it was okay until, of course, this last century, especially after 1970, become more fitnah. And every day coming more and more and more. For Muslim also very big fitnah become. For human being also big fitnah. We say also fitnah because they're destroying nature of a human being. They destroy everything, from food, from air, from drink, from everything, habit of people. Very hard they are doing this. So it is time we must be careful for ourselves to not believe everything you hear, even everything you see also you don't believe. They're cheating in everything. Nothing pure now. Everything cheated by these people who are following their desire, what ego want, what shaitan want. This they are following. But important for us, more for Muslim, to be awake what happening in Muslim world. Muslim world, there was, you cannot see before 40 years or 50 years before, to see anybody not accept what we are doing. All Muslim world was doing this, from salawat, from tasbih, from respect of awliya, respect for Prophet. You cannot see anything not for beginning from awliya or for ulama. All was respected for Prophet ﷺ. This is, nobody can say anything. If what you praise him what you're doing. Nobody is saying objection for what we are doing. But after this beginning, this fitna in everywhere in Muslim country, they're destroying belief of Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah, and this belief, it is our strong pillar of Iman. They say we are defending Islam, they are saying this, we are correcting Islam, but not correcting Islam, they are destroying pillar of Islam, because Islam without Iman, no power for this. Because pillar Islam, if you don't put pillar Iman, if not put pillar in building, only without pillar, it will be collapse after. With Iman holding this since last century, which it is many things happen for Muslim country after Ottoman. All this country was occupied with not non-Muslim only, non-religious. They not accept any religion, no Muslim, no Christian, no, nothing at all. All these countries, they save them their Iman with Tariqah. Tariqah, they have this. And when they finish this regime of non-believer coming again, we have been with Mawlana Sheikh after this maybe after 6 or 7 years in Dagestan, after Soviet Union collapse and coming back freedom for religion. We have been there for Mawlid al-Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Whole country was celebrating this Mawlid al-Nabi, and if you just 6 or 7 years, so somebody swear it was here communist regime, they don't allow to read Fatiha, even nobody know Fatiha. Now this is same country, you cannot believe, because keep their belief with Tariqah. And after this, what happened? When this coming again, they make this fitna to not make Islam strong. They make the fitna divide Muslim and bring some people. They're saying for these people who are keeping Islam whole this difficult time in secret, they say for these people, you are mushrik, you are kafir, and if with these people not there, you will be real kafir, real mushrik. No, you don't know anything from religion. This is fitna coming, but whole Muslim world suffering from this, is still suffering. Now also coming fitna to divide more Muslim between themselves, which Mawlana, he never liked this, to speak about this subject, about subject of Sahabah. This is better than that, that better than this, this is right, this is wrong. Mawlana, every time is somebody to want to open this subject, he quickly angry, they say, don't interfere, we not interfere with this. Yeah. And now this, I hear yesterday this Fitnah happened around mosque in Pakistan, here also, who is more high, which who's more respectable. Why this coming? I don't know. Why they asking this nonsense, making fitna? Fitnah na'imat la'an Allah min ayqadha. Allah has Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, fitna sleeping, who make it to wake up, Allah cursed him. This is only for make people more enemy to each other, not ikhwa, to be brothers, no, to make people enemy, mu'min or Muslim to be enemy to each other. Still we have enemy for Salafi, for Wahhabi. It's not enough now. In Tariqah people, they make this to divide more and more. So we say Turkish saying, su uyur düşman uyumaz. Water sleeping, enemy not sleeping. Our enemy, shaitan, he not sleeping at all. No, it's not enough for him to make these people enemy to each other. Still, he wants more and more to destroy, to not leave any Muslim, to leave any mu'min. For this we are saying for our brothers and sisters, this subject everybody can open, no need to argue, to say this and to say that. What reached us from our mashayikh, we continue with this, not saying anything else. Allah keep us away from fitna, because fitna taking everything good deed we do, and make us to be broken, bankrupt. Allah help us. Allah send us Sayyidina al-Mahdi alayhi salam. He will finish all this fitna, inshallah. Wa min Allah tawfiq. Al-Fatiha.